Ladies and gentlemen, is it possible to turn the music? Hey. Ladies and gentlemen, we now come to that wonderful part of the weather breakfast I know you've all been waiting for. The speeches. Now, under normal circumstances, tradition dictates that the first person to speak this evening is a gentleman who I'm sure you will all agree is possibly without doubt the proudest person in the whole of Saturday. I refer, of course, to Doug, the father of the bride. Now, Doug has asked me to make his speech on his behalf. So remember, these are not my words, these are words from Doug. But he's pulling my strings. Okay? So, here we go. I'm Doug, also known as Big Doug, Natalie's dad. I would like to thank you all for coming today to celebrate the marriage of Natalie and Anthony. I would like to start by welcoming Anthony to our family, along with his dad Gary and all his family. So Natalie met Anthony through a family friend. They met up for their first date at the Baz Vegas. Natalie's first impression was okay. He was good looking. That was a tick. Okay? Then he spoke, saying, "Are you looking for a relationship?" Natalie's reply was, "Well, yes, I wouldn't be here if I was on the stage." Anthony replied, "Well, I'm not." So that was the end of that. Natalie ended the date rather swiftly, short and sweet. So he got his push off. So it was hardly love at first sight. After that, Anthony texted Natalie again, and they spoke and eventually decided to meet up again after Natalie decided he wasn't actually all that bad. So she gave him a second chance. And now, 3 years later, here we are. What an incredible day seeing my beautiful Natty Newley on her biggest, happiest day of her life. She is so special to me, and I'm so very proud of the woman she has become. Back when she was a little girl, she was always dreaming of a fairy tale wedding day. After watching repeats of Sleeping Beauty and other Disney love stories, singing all the songs over and over again and repeat, she dressed in fancy costumes and would wear a long skirt on her head to make it look as though she'd got long hair. She was hoping her Prince Charming would come along, and now she's finally found him. So there are 3 things I wanted for my children. I'll turn the page. Firstly, was to pass their driving test. So it wasn't ideal. When she went for her first test, she failed before even starting the test, as she was wearing the wrong glasses. To get a job, one springs to mind her working in Iceland, and her mouthy boss tried to deduct her wages, upsetting her and left me with no choice but to come in and find this twerp who was hiding in his office. When I confronted him, to cut it short, he soon gave her the money back. The other thing, not to date too many men at once, including anybody with the names Tom, Dick or Harry. Of these, she did find a lot. Natalie came into this world so small she was barely had a bum to fit in my hand. Now she's got a bum that wouldn't fit in both hands. she has well and truly made up and down with her loud voice, her strong will, kindness and passion in everything she has achieved. A fighter and a credit to me as her dad. I couldn't be more proud of her. I would like everybody to raise their glass to the happy couple, Natalie and Anne. And I wish them lots of happiness for the future and their new lives together as the new Mr. and Mrs. Marsh. So, ladies and gentlemen, the toast is Natalie and Anthony.
Natalie and Anthony.
Give a nice round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. This is the word of God. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I once again claim your quiet attention. On this occasion, a response from our bridegroom. So, ladies and gentlemen, once again, put your hands together and show your touch for Anthony.
You know what, I was actually going to say that. Anyone seen it? Obviously not. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, family and friends. I want to keep this sweet, short and sweet, a bit like my wife and I. It makes me the happiest man alive to say, on behalf of my wife and I would like to thank everyone for coming and sharing a special day with us. I know quite a few of you have travelled a great distance to be here today. So thank you so much to you all, we really appreciate it. There will be a few toasts and thank you, so make sure your glasses are fully charged. Firstly, I'd like to say thank you to my father-in-law Douglas for kind words, and secondly, and most importantly, for letting me marry your daughter.
Give it enough.
I would also like to thank my mother-in-law Christine for all your love and support and accepting me into your family.
Come on, get Christine.
And to my dad. To my dad, thank you for putting up with me all these years. I know I've not been the easiest person.
Say that again.
I know it's not been the easy couple of years. Thank you for being a part of my life and being there for me when times have been hard. So get the beers in. It's your round, gal. As a token of my appreciation, please accept these gifts, which the Right, firstly, I want to say thank you to Christine. And secondly, I want to say thank you, Nan. Well, I know I know someone can't be here today, but this is some Ivan then. All it, yeah?
Good luck then. Good luck then. Thanks, she would love them.
Nice round of applause, ladies and gentlemen.
Right, so now it brings me to the bridesmaids, Leonie and Nicola. You both look absolutely amazing today. Thank you for your love and support and organising, along with Tiff, and that's Hendo. She had an amazing time, and Leonie, thank you for organising a lot for today. You've done a fantastic job. We both really appreciate it. Right. And to the flower girls, Alice, Sophia and Isla. You both look beautiful and adorable. You both make me and Nat so very proud to be your auntie and uncle. Love you both.
Nice round of applause.
And all I've got to say, just a little quick thank you to MNAS. Right, thank you for being a part of my life, and since I started working for DVR.
Yes!
Right?
Yes!
Right, to the best man. I also like to thank this man on my left, my best man. I don't know him. I know his name's Dan. That's about it, really. I was desperate for a best man, and I found this guy hanging about outside. I always looked up to you, but as you can see, I'm the shortest out of two. Our childhood was awesome, playing football down Moss's Park, to wrestling on the back garden, and to playing Crazy Kitchen. We've done it all. Thank you for being my brother and my best man today. I love you, mate.
Give him a nice round.
Right, and finally, to the start of today, my beautiful wife, Natalie. I can't even begin to tell you how absolutely stunning and gorgeous you look today. But when we first met, you told me your choice of football team. And you said you support Arsenal. So I took a step back and thought, what can possibly go wrong? Me being with an Arsenal fan and you being with a fake Scouser. Natalie, they say you don't marry the person you can live with, you marry the person you can't live without. And I have. I love you in so many ways and for so many reasons. You know me and understand me like no one else ever could. You make me laugh, you make me smile every day. You have a way of bringing out the very best of me, and mostly because you're my very best friend, my soulmate. I love you with all my heart. I want to go grey and old with you, but don't worry now, I'm already there. You're my world, my life, and most importantly, you're my wife. Oh, sorry, I forgot to do the toast. So, ladies and gentlemen, please be upstanding. And raise your glasses to my beautiful wife, Natalie.
Natalie! Ready? Give me a nice round of applause.
way she's going to carry on by having the last word. So let's run to our next speaker, Natalie!
First of all, I'd like to thank you all for coming. It means so much to us that you are all here to share our special day. There are loved ones that cannot be here, but they are in our hearts, and I know they are with us, with me and my husband. I know my husband has thanked everybody, and can I say how sad I am and how wonderful the speech is. But thank you again to my stunning bridesmaid, Nick, and my beautiful flower girls, Thea and Isla. Naomi, my maid of honour, you have been amazing. All the hard work you have put to make this day possible. And the tables, the list has been endless, and you really do appreciate it. My mum, we love you very much, and thank you for helping us today make our dentist show. My dad, the speech that you and Leonie have done is literally took my breath away. I love you very much, Dad, and I'm very proud of my family. Thank you. And my father-in-law, Gary, thank you for being there for us. We love you very much, and your classic jokes. I want to thank the best man, my brother-in-law Daniel, and Woodsy and Stucky for the stag do. You've done a fantastic job, and I know this because the next day he was in bed.
At least he wasn't in prison.
Last but not least, I want to thank my husband, Anthony. I can't put into words how much I love you, all we have been through, and the love and support you give me, and I hope I give you. I found a poem that I think it sums us up, and I've added a little bit to it, but I think it says it all. Why I love you. You give me hope. You help me to cope. When life pulls me down, you bring me around. You teach me to care. You help me to share. With kindness, with the best from I've learned. I love with great. Your love is grace from above. It's all for you I live, and you I want to give. You are the reason that fills each season. When I hear love, I think of you. You are my world and my best friend too. I love you because you are so thoughtful and caring, so pleasant, loving and sharing. You have helped to make me the woman I am. And one last thing before I do a toast to my husband, I want to thank our Toastmaster. He's done a fantastic job. And all the staff, and I mean, the tables and all the organising, it's been fantastic. So thank you everybody. And can everyone please raise their glasses to my husband?
Well said, that. Right. So without further ado, he likes to be Ronaldo, but he looks like Iron Robin. On Fanduel Drive, he likes to dive. My brother, my best man, I'll give you Dan.
I'll be honest, this is a speech that I never thought I'd have to make. If someone told me 4 years ago that I'd be standing here today, I wouldn't have believed them. After all, it was only 5 years ago that Ant learned to tie his own shoelaces, and most of his wages are still spent in boys' base. I'm sorry for this next bit. Most of you are unaware, but I feel the need to mention, as I'm sure Ant is the only person that could ever achieve this, but he's the current world record holder for the amount of times a driving theory test can be taken and failed. Currently standing at 17. We are so proud. 17. There are a million stories I could tell you about Ant, most of which are totally unbelievable but completely true. These stories are way too inappropriate. For today, Ant will end up with another world record, the shortest marriage in history. But to embarrass him a little bit, I put together some of his finest moments for you all to look at.
You joking, mate?
You can all look later on.
Just finished.
Come on now, so don't let the kids have a look.
We did the slide.
But for all the ridiculous things my brother has done, and there has been a lot, he is the one person that can always make me laugh, and has taught me that not to take life too seriously. And for that I'm grateful to have him as my brother. Going on to Natalie, who looks absolutely stunning today.
Yeah.
I truly believe that Ant has found his soulmate in you, and the changes since he has met you are clear for everyone to see, and for that I thank you. You are one of the kindest, caring people I know, and I'm honoured to have you part of our family. I promise I'm not just saying this because I'm married to one of them. But I'd like to mention the bridesmaids, Nicola and Leo, and how fantastic you both look today, along with Thea and Isla, Natalie's beautiful flower girls. I think you've all done Natalie extremely proud.
Give them a nice round of
Anthony and Natalie, I wish you all the truly happiness in the world. And Natalie, on a separate note, good luck. You're going to need it. So would everyone like to raise their glasses, please? To Anthony and Natalie on happiness. Thank you very much.
Give him a nice round of applause. Right, ladies and gentlemen, we now come to the most wonderful part of the wedding breakfast. We're about to cut the wedding cake. But before we do that, I wonder if many of you know why we have a wedding cake and where the custom came from. Well, I should tell you. It came to us many, many years ago when the Norsemen, or the Vikings as we know them, invaded these shores of ours and settled in this lovely island of ours. But in those early days, the custom and the cake that they brought with them was not a wonderful creation that we see with us today, but it was a cake of a very crumbly mixture. It was never, ever intended to be eaten by the bride and bridegroom. In fact, the bridegroom would hold it above the head of the bride and drop it with such force that it would break into many pieces, and all the young maidens of the village would rush forward in the hope of getting themselves a piece of cake and the good fortune that would eventually bring them a husband of their own. Now, ladies and gentlemen, is it your wish that we should adopt that custom today? Oh, it's a bit half-hearted, that one. It's a bit half-hearted. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure you'll agree we could never do such a terrible thing, such a beautiful bride, could we?
No.
You are very reserved. And you've obviously got a lot of friends here. So, ladies, it only remains for me to request. Natalie, Anthony, will you join me at your wedding cake? If we can slide out. We're coming through, everybody. I'd like you to hold the knife in hand you might come with. Natalie, would you put your hand upon his to guide him? Shall we go the other side? Because he's going to need guidance the rest of his day. Don't come in here. Again, I want to let him know why we cut the cake. Well, again, this goes back into history. It goes back to the days when all the gentlemen wear a sword by the side. Because in those early days, the wedding cake was cut with the sword. The sword's disappeared and been replaced by this wonderful wedding cake. But the symbolism remains the same. And it is this. The Xanten holds the knife in his hand. It symbolises he's going to defend Natalie all the days of their lives together and provide for her as a husband should. And with Natalie's hand upon his to guide him, it symbolises that she's going to support him in all his endeavours through life and guide him in the ways of peace and harmony as our lady wives have done in all ages. Now, once I get the nod from our photographer that he's got all the photographs he wants, right, if you've got a camera, come on down and take a photograph of this wonderful moment. Yeah, come forward, don't be shy.